God says your blessing is being given away if you skip this. You need to know this now, before it's too late. This message holds vital information you absolutely cannot miss. Jesus and I chose to show you a truly amazing miracle. Promise not to tell anyone. Dear child, this invite is only for you. Don't treat it badly by scrolling past. I will never talk to you this way again if you do that. Child, pay close attention. Do not turn your head away. Do not skip this. Heaven has set this time aside just for you. You'll miss more than just my words if you leave now. You're leaving behind the big breakthrough your soul has been waiting for. Angels are ready to help. Your name is on a door that is about to open. Let me be clear, if you leave, you won't hear me call out in this way again. I am the Lord your God. Type Amen if you agree with this. You have no idea how special this moment is. Christ and I chose you. We did not pick at random. It's not a coincidence. There's no chance about it. This is a meeting between gods. You're not sure why things feel so heavy, why you're stressed out, and why everything breaks down just as you get close. Listen up. We've been getting you ready for this moment. I don't usually talk like this. This way, I don't repeat myself. But I'm going to talk now because I don't want you to miss out. This invitation is holy. It's not flashy. There won't be thunder to let you know. You're really hearing me, though. If you know my voice, feel that warmth in your chest, or feel your spirit moving right now. You were picked to see things that no one else will. I'm getting ready to show you a miracle that is so one of a kind and personal that it can only be for you. Please watch this video now, not for me, but as a way for you to say, yes, it tells heaven, I'm still listening. I'm still ready. I'm still here. I saw you cry, my child, when no one else did. I could hear your prayers. Even when you were in a room full of people, I could feel how lonely you were. I saw you keep serving, even though you were in pain. I was nearby when you thought I might have forgotten about you. I didn't leave. It's finally time for me to tell you that your tears helped plant the seed for this miracle. There was a reason for your pain. This invite is the first bite of the good things you've been looking forward to. I understand how tired you are. I know you've been strong for everyone else. I know you've kept a smile on your face through bad luck, losses, and betrayals. What people did behind your back I saw. I heard what they said about you in the dark. But I also saw what you told me in the dark. I saw you hold on when it looked like everything was going to break. Now I'm going to tell you this because you didn't swear at me in the storm. I'll bless you in public. I will give you a lot of my reward because you stayed. You're not just anyone. We haven't forgotten about you. Your story doesn't end here. Some people will never be able to see my hand, but you will. You're not getting in trouble. You are being set apart. I was trying to bring you closer by making you feel lonely. That rejection was what kept me safe. That delay was just the right amount of time for me. Now I'm going to bring you to the edge of something holy. You were born at this exact moment. Now you have to stay with me. You can't avoid these words. The miracle I'm about to tell you about isn't small. It will lead to changes in your family. It will shut up people who didn't believe you. It will change the way you live. What other people did in years will only take you weeks. Things that were closed will now be wide open. Things that were broken will be fixed. But I need you to give me your whole heart. Even if you don't understand why I'm telling you to do things, please trust me. You can type, listen, if you think this is your time to receive. The enemy fought you really hard because he knew you were about to do something big. He sent you doubts, distractions, and even sadness to get you to quit before it came. You didn't stop, though. You kept going. That's why I want you to come see this miracle now. Don't check to see if anyone else heard this. Don't ask other people who got the invite. This is only for you. I didn't call all of your group members. I called you. This is the bush that's on fire. This is the place where you will meet. Now is your time at the Red Sea. You may feel like everyone is around you, but I already sent the wind. I am about to do something that can't be done. I'm about to show you what I meant when I said, "No eye has seen, no ear has heard, nor has it entered the mind of man what I have prepared for you." I'm going to show you what I've been working on quietly at this hour. You thought I wasn't talking. In fact, I was building. You thought I was a long way away. I was actually looking out for you. You believed that no one had remembered you. But I had to hide a chapter I was writing because it was so beautiful until now. What comes next will be hidden if you leave. This is a holy time. You're standing on holy ground. No longer be afraid of the battle, my child. You don't have to fight by yourself. Help is not being sent. I am the helper. I'll go first. I'm all around you. I am your shield and your honor. If the enemy comes in like a flood, I am going to hold him to a higher code. When the fire gets stronger, I'll jump into it. I will bring you out without even a spark, just like I did for Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. Surely the Lord has been with them. People will say as they look at you, "You don't need to understand everything. Just follow me." It's not necessary to be perfect. Please give me your whole heart. I didn't pick you because you were perfect. I picked you because you kept looking for me, even when things went wrong. Your faith kept you going even when you felt broken. That made my heart feel good. That's why you're right now. You thought things would never change, but I'm making them better. I'm giving you back something you thought was lost forever. I'm giving life to things that were buried. Prepare yourself, kid. It's not just about money or getting back together with someone. It's a full circle moment. I never forgot about your problems or kept quiet about your pain. This is my way of showing you that. I had blessings with your name on them, saved up for when the time was right. It's now time. Follow me. Don't turn down this invitation by leaving. It's holy. It doesn't happen often. It's written in my love for you. Look at me again. Don't close your heart. It will feel like a dream. But what's coming will be your new life. It's not because you deserve it, but because I love you that much. Because I'm that kind. It's because I am so kind. And because Jesus and I both chose you. This needs to be said again, so it really sinks in Christ and I picked you. That's a big thing to say. It's not a whisper. That is what heaven says about your life. You were chosen especially for a holy task. We haven't forgotten about you. You are not forgotten. You haven't been left behind. You're being called, you're loved. You are being led straight to your miracle. I didn't give up on you because of the things you've been going through. Those are the places where I felt most close. The fight didn't take away your eligibility. It made you ready. The delay did not stop you. It made you stronger. I know that pain in your chest, that quiet sadness you haven't told anyone about. I brought it with you. It's time for that weight to go up. The dry season is over now. My child, type tweet 2 if you believe that this is your time. The miracle you're about to see won't just make things better for you. You need to change your heart. It's not just your work that I'm blessing. I'm making your soul better. That which I do in you is deep, holy, and will last forever. This isn't a small change on the outside. There has been a complete change. This is me rewriting your story to make everything new that the enemy tried to ruin and bring back what was lost. You have been fighting battles that no one can see. During storms, you've been smiling and coming inside quietly. You've had to carry loads that weren't meant for you, but you did it out of love, loyalty, and the need to stay alive. Listen up. Put everything down. You didn't have to carry everything. You had to walk with me. And when you're with me, troubles go away, chains come off, and peace comes your way. I'm sure you've thought about when it might happen to you. I know the enemy has told you lies and said, your prayers aren't working. You don't have enough faith. It's no longer your time. But I want you to pay close attention. Those sounds were never mine. I've always worked hard for you. I've always been honest about my love, and I'm not done with you yet. Not even close. This miracle will happen to one person. It will be clear that it came from me. It will have my name on it. It will come at a time and place that makes you say, only God could have done this. On your knees. I want you to see my power for yourself, not just read about it. You should feel my love, not just hear other people talk about it. I want to show you that I still do for you what I did in the Bible. Do you remember Lazarus? He was buried for 4 days. Everyone believed it was over. But I went into that tomb and brought the dead back to life. I'm giving you the same thing. For the dream you gave up. For the part of your heart that gave up hope. I am the risen Christ and the living one. It's not over until I say so. Type 333 to show that you believe in what I'm doing to bring you back to life. You've been holding on to a tiny bit of hope. Still, kid, a little hope in me is stronger than 1,000 other things that could save you. I can act even if I don't have full faith. I only need hearts that give up, and yours has stayed pointed at me, even though it's been hurt. I see that. I respect that, and I'm rewarding you for that. You are being watched over by angels. Some of the prayers you've said have reached my throne. No one was missed. Even the ones you whispered while crying. Even the ones you couldn't say. I knew what was in your heart. And I kept those prayers safe like they were gold in heaven. Now is the time to open what was saved. Nothing will be able to stop what's coming. It will be such a wonderful change, so fast that you won't even have time to tell other people about it before they see it for themselves. There will be better relationships. Things will get better for you. There will be peace again. Things will get better with the money. But the most important thing is that your heart will feel better. You having peace in your heart is the real miracle. The kind that comes from my spirit and doesn't depend on how things are. Dear child, the party is still open. Follow me, listen again. Don't get lost. Don't leave because of the noise. I am still talking. I'm still letting it out. And if you let me finish this job, you'll enter a time when my favor surrounds you like a shield, blessings follow you around, and your enemies become your feet. It's not because of who you are, but because of who I am in you. This is more than just a new beginning. This is an important moment. The kind that will make your life have a before and a after. That was the day everything changed, you'll say. That's when God spoke, and I paid attention. Don't leave then. Not now. You're too close. You have been asking. Why does it feel like everyone else is getting blessed, and I'm still waiting? You looked around and thought it's possible that I missed you. I didn't know. I never forgot about you. What I have planned for you is different from what other people have gotten. What I'm giving you is unique, holy, and full of glory. Some blessings come quickly and easily. but what I'm giving you is strong. It will serve a purpose for many years. That is why it seemed like we had to wait longer. It's because the blessing will touch more people than you thought. I put something eternal inside you when I made you. I didn't just put you in the right time. That's why I put you there. Your steps have been planned. There was a holy reason for even the side roads you didn't like. You didn't waste time. You got stronger. You didn't miss your chance. You got better at it. You weren't turned down when doors shut on you. They were me helping you find your way. I had to close the ones you wanted to open because you asked me to open the right ones. Type 555 if you think that everything I close is always to keep what I'm about to open safe. I saw that you were tired. I've heard you say, "God, I can't do this anymore." You still got up the next day. People notice that level of strength. I base miracles on that kind of quiet persistence. You don't have to shout about your faith. I can hear what you're saying. I've seen you believe while your hands were shaking. That's enough, because being loud about your faith was never the point. The point was to stay. You stayed. It's not going to happen right away. It has already begun. There is a change that you may not be able to see yet. There is a different vibe around you. The weight you feel is my glory moving. When you feel uneasy, your spirit is picking up on the ground shaking. I'm not still. I do things. There is work going on behind the scenes. It won't be long before you see the fruits of my work in the dark. You thought this was a delay, but it was real work going on. Things you didn't know you'd need have been set up by heaven. I've been getting people ready that you haven't met, rooms that you haven't seen, and hearts that used to be resistant to you stronger. When everything comes together, it will happen quickly and people will say, "How did it all change so fast?" You'll know it was me, though. There was a fight over your peace. Because peace is the key to being able to hear me clearly. If the enemy could hurt your mind, he thought he could drown out my voice. But he failed. I can still be heard. You can now hear me. And this is what I'm saying, you will feel peace again. Not the peace that comes from everything going well, but the peace that stays strong even when there are storms. You're not going to wait your whole life. You won't be hurt for the rest of your life. I'm making you better. I'm making you happy again. I'm turning ashes into beauty that you didn't think would stop falling. It's not just nice thoughts. This is the rising again. Let me bring life back to the places you buried it. You've had enough sadness. Happiness is coming. Real joy, not just surface happiness. The kind that gets stronger over time and won't be shaken. People have left, I know that. You didn't tell anyone how much it hurt, but I want you to know this. When they left, that wasn't the end. It was making room. I had to make room for you. I had to make room for the new things I'll be bringing. Some people couldn't handle what was going to happen. Some voices would have made it hard to hear what I was saying. I took them off not to punish you, but to keep the future I have planned for you safe. Prepare your heart. What you're about to see will explain all the times you ask me questions. What you're about to enter will be quiet. The voice that said it was too late. Time does not stop me. I fix it up. I get it back. I also bring fruit from times that seemed empty. My purpose is to make pain useful. I help people who have been hurt heal, and I bring life where there was only dust. Type WAF12 if you think God is putting things back together that were destroyed. What you thought was a waste of time will become a story of my goodness. Every no that made you cry will turn into a divine yes. I've seen everything. I have kept every tear. Every promise I made to you is still in my mind. No one has been forgotten. As a god, I finish what I begin. I still think the same way about you. Let me tell you who I am again. I am the same God who made the Red Sea part, the same person who said no to the lion, the one who raised Lazarus from the dead, fed a lot of people with a few fish and loaves, walked on water, and spoke a single word to calm the storm. It still works for me. I haven't stopped talking. I'm not too far away either. I'm here with you right now. This feels heavy because you're giving birth to something new. You're giving birth spiritually. It hurts, stretches, and presses on you because something holy is being born through you. Don't give up in the middle. The enemy wants you to give up before it gets to you. But I tell you to breathe. Stay close. Wait a minute. The happiness that's coming will be greater than the pain that got us here. Remember not to go crazy. You're getting clearer. You're not getting in trouble. You are becoming pure. You won't be left behind. You are being led forward. You're not hidden. You will stay hidden until the right time. My child, that time is coming up quickly. Heaven can't keep quiet about you. Heaven looks out for you. I have sent my angels to protect you. You can't see the battles I'm in. Some people who used to be against you are becoming more open to you. The next steps are being planned with wisdom and kindness. You won't miss your chance. You're not going to fail. You are already winning as long as you walk with me. Do not think about what you lost. Take a look at what I brought. Don't be sad about what I took away. Enjoy the thing I'm taking its place. You can be sure that I would have kept it if it was good for you. But I am the God who only gives good things, and the next thing will be worth the wait. You prayed quietly into pillows, hoping I could hear. In the middle of the night, you've looked up at the ceiling and wondered if your voice ever got to heaven. I have something to tell you. I understood everything. I saw every tear. I heard more than just your cries. I could feel them. When you were sad, my heart went out to you. It was me who stood closest when you thought no one saw. You were never hidden from me. You were never just getting by. You were getting better. You might feel like your life is all over the place. It feels like you've left parts of your soul behind in different times, places, and broken times. But I call what you call scattered, sown. For every broken piece, hard chapter, and long night, something new has grown. And I'm getting a harvest from it. There's something growing slowly, but surely that you can't see yet. Soon, it will bloom in front of everyone who thought you wouldn't make it. Type 777 if you think that what God planted in the dark will soon grow in the light. No, I'm not just the God of sudden cool stuff. I'm also the God of long trips. When you're tired, I walk with you. When you're too hurt to move, I sit with you. It takes time for me to heal you, but I never waste your pain. And I want you to understand this. It hasn't happened yet, but that doesn't mean it won't. It's worth the wait for some things because they're made to last. What I'm planning for you won't fall apart when things get tough. It is not weak, it's strong. You've made it through storms that would have drowned other people. Even though you've been through hard times that should have broken you, you're still standing. That's not a mistake. It's because I held you. Because I kept you safe from things that were sent to hurt you that you didn't even know about. You would be amazed if you saw what I blocked, what I took away, and what I fought for behind the scenes. Not just because of what I gave you, but also because of what I kept away from you. Please know that every seed you plant in this mission grows into a torch that shines in someone else's darkness. Whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our community, does not go to a channel. Your actions are supporting a divine mission to save lost souls. But more than your support, we want your presence. When you head to our community, through the link in the description or the pinned comment, you aren't just visiting a site. You are entering a community of like-minded believers. This is a sanctuary where you can post your prayer requests, lift up the burdens of others, and engage in daily discussions with a family that speaks the language of faith. Whether you are joining one of our membership tiers for deeper study, sowing a seed of faith, or simply joining our daily morning prayers, you are helping us build a global altar of worship. Heaven moves through willing voices, but it grows through a community that stands together. Each gift you give acts as living water for those in our community seeking healing and hope. Give, and it will be given to you, is the promise that sustains our shared mission. I invite you now to step out of the shadows and into this circle of prayer. Come with purpose, join the conversation, and plant your seed in fertile ground. Let's open the heavens together. Release your seed today, join our community, and see what God brings back into your life. Your life has a weight on it. Not an extra weight, but a spiritual depth. It's not like you. You've never been. In light of this, the attacks began early. That's why the enemy tried to stop you from speaking before you had a chance to. He saw the call on your life and answered it. He could feel the special favor I gave you and the power I had over you. He tried to stop it before it grew, but he failed. You're still here, and what's about to happen will make every attack look small in comparison to what you have to say. You believe you're ready for the miracle, but child, the miracle has been ready for you the whole time. We're not going to try too hard this next season. It will be about getting. You're in the right place, not because you're perfect. You've given up enough to be able to hear me. You're so humble that you'll follow me all the way. Now everything in heaven is making plans for your good. Just take a deep breath and let go of the stress. You are not in charge of making this happen. You only need to trust me and follow my instructions, even if they don't make sense. Remember how I told Abraham to leave his house without telling him where I was going. He came to the promise through faith, not understanding. The same is true for you. I'm not calling you to make sure you get it all. I want you to do everything with me. You are about to enter a time when my presence will be very clear. I'll be in the little things. In the quiet, you'll be able to hear me. You'll feel my presence where you once felt alone. It'll also change the way you live. No longer will fear guide your steps. Don't let shame stop you now. Stop letting guilt hold you back. I let you off the hook. I saved you and am now lifting you up. Type 999 if you believe that God will be with you through this new season. Some doors were shut because you weren't ready, but now you are. You look like you've changed. Your heart has become kinder. I can see that. I can see that you don't look for approval in the same places that hurt you in the past. That's progress. That's grown up. It's called transformation. Those changes are making new doors open. Doors that don't latch. Chances that won't wear you down, but will make you stronger. Friendships that will help you grow, not hurt you. I'm finished with something. Not just one part of your life is getting better. I'm getting through it all. Your thoughts, feelings, body, and future. Things will be changed in every way. You should get clarity where you were confused. Prepare for peace where there was chaos. No, I'm not a half-god. When I heal, I really heal. I move very well when I move. I bless a lot when I do. Yes, some people will not get it. Some people will wonder how you got so much when you were looked over. Let them be curious. Your blessing will be heard more clearly than any words. Also, don't feel bad that what you prayed for came true. You didn't skip the tough parts. You looked at them. This is your harvest. These things happen when you say yes to me. You will go into rooms that are ready for you because of your pain. You'll have learned things that only hard times could teach you. You'll give others what you have extra of the blessings I'm about to give you. Once known for just getting by, your life will now be known for being filled with supernatural joy. This is more than just excitement. This is holy. This is what I do. Child, stay close. Listen again. Now, don't let anything else bother you. The enemy is going to try. He'll send noise, arguments, and chaos. Don't believe it, though. Do not move. Pay attention. There's no need to fight. I'm going to fight for you. I'm going ahead of you. I'm making the way clear and showing you the way. Please take my hand. Hold on tight. I'm still here, no matter how long it's been or how far you've gone. I'm not going anywhere, and I never will. I haven't changed at all since yesterday. You are my child, and I am your God. This place is safe for you. You can be seen here. You were picked here. My work has been preparing you for a miracle that can't be taken away, put off, or denied. You just can't see it yet. There are good things that happen when no one is around to see them. There's favor that you can only get after you give up everything. That's the place you were. You let go even though you didn't know what to do. It was hard for you not to leave, but you did. You put your trust in me even though everyone and everything told you not to. That real, if flawed, faith is what moved me to do what I did for you. Now pay close attention. It's not luck that you're about to enter, it's our promise. This is not a random step forward. I kept the promises I made a long time ago. I told your heart promises when you were young. I put promises in your spirit during the worst nights. I never forgot about them. I worked hard to make them happen even when you did. You asked, God, do you even see me anymore? While you were still not sure if I cared. I did, kid. No one else knew about the fights you were having, but I saw them. I saw you having doubts about your worth because of how other people treated you. That being said, your worth was never based on what they thought. It was always about my love. My love stays the same. People didn't get a chance to call you anything else before I did. Type 110 if you think God is telling the truth about who you are. You've been stretched during this time. I know it hurt. It was very quiet. It took a long time to wait. As always, though, stretching comes before a big fall. I made you bigger so you could hold what I'm about to give you away. You were not getting in trouble. You were getting ready. Now the time is getting close. There is a change. It's going to rain soon. The next season won't have to be forced. The only way to get it is to work hard. Putting your trust in me is how it will happen. You won't have to push to open the doors. I'm putting your name in places you haven't even been to yet, so the chances will find you. To get favor, you don't need to work. What I've already given you is all you have to do. The rest will be taken care of by my favor. This is what I chose to do, so I can lead you to places where you can heal, be free, and find lasting peace. What you prayed for is about to come true. But it will feel different than you thought. It would because I'm not answering your prayer the way you thought I would. I have a better answer. That's the kind of dad I am. I'm going above and beyond what you asked. I always do my best. People who misunderstood you, ignored you, or spoke badly about you, I'm not getting back at them through revenge. I'm following through to make things right. They'll see that I never left your side by what I do in your life. You won't have to defend or explain anything. Any lie that has ever been told about you will not be heard over your blessing. Your glow will show that I'm a good person. Also, kid, I haven't just been working on your environment. My hands have been on you. Heal the hurts you forgot you had. Getting rid of shame that failed to stay hidden. Getting over fear and being brave. I'm not just changing what you go through. I'm changing the way you see yourself in my eyes. Stop putting yourself down as not enough. Because I live in you, you are enough. You were chosen because of me, not because of what you did in the past. Not because you have everything together, but because you kept coming even when your whole body told you to give up. I've built my life on that quiet strength and steady spirit. That's what I'm blessing. Finally, the base is ready for the floodgates. If you're ready to get everything God has saved for you, type Huitfififi. It's been a long time, I know. You've seen other people get what you were still hoping for, right? It may have seemed unfair, but your story is not late. The time you have left has not passed. I'm not just blessing you. This story I'm about to tell you will help other people. Because you know what it's like to be dry. You will bring life to dry places. You will comfort people whose hearts are broken, because you know what it's like to have your own broken. That's why I believe you can do this miracle. You won't keep it to yourself. You'll say nice things about me. You will tell other people what I did. You'll make dark places bright. That's why this blessing is for more than just you. It's for all the people whose lives will be changed by your story. I was waiting for you to be ready, whole, and brave enough to believe again. You thought you were waiting for me. Do not let your doubts carry more weight than my promise. Don't let the past make you think you can't change. Do not think that I have changed my mind because of the delay. I haven't. I still say yes to your life. You are still in my good graces. My guardian angels are still around you. My power is still working for you right now. You don't need to ask me. I'm ready to go. I'm already close. I'm moving already. I only want you to stay close, be open, and keep believing. Everything will make sense when it does happen, which it will. The nights you cried and the times you thought no one cared, you'll remember the times you almost gave up and say, "Now I understand. God was always getting me ready for this. Hold on, kid. Do not give up. Don't doubt me when you can't see what I'm doing, since I'm closer than ever. And I'm about to keep my promise. Not halfway through, not broken, not late, but right on time and whole. You're not behind on your plans. It's not too late, too broken, or too far gone for you. You're where I want you to be. I know that you need me. Give up, be humble, and be hungry. Then miracles start to happen. Not when you feel strong, but when you know where your strength comes from. Not when you know all the answers, but when you understand that I am the answer. You've been trying to carry everything by yourself, but I've been waiting for you to give up and drop it all at my feet. It's not your job to fix this. I have a plan already. You can trust the plan even if you don't understand it. You can tell I'm painting something pretty, even if you can't see the whole thing. I never told you to figure everything out. Please walk with me. Take one step at a time, one faith breath at a time. Also, kid, you did that. Even if they are hurt, tired, or walking funny. I'm proud of you now more than ever before. The next season won't be the same as the last ones. The struggle will no longer be normal for you. The lack of moisture, the weight, and the waiting. It was a part of your journey, but it's not tomorrow. Turn the page for me. I'm adding new words to your life. They will talk about how things are now right, how they laughed, how doors are now open, how they have new blessings and joy. The chapter of barely getting by is coming to an end, and the chapter of having more than enough is beginning. It will happen on its own. Just take it in. Type 19127 if you think this is the start of a new life for you. People have told you stories of miracles, which has sometimes made your faith stronger. Sometimes it made you feel like you were forgotten. But kid, I didn't forget about you. Something truly lovely has been saved just for you. It's something so private and unique that it could only be yours. I wasn't going to wait to punish you. I was guarding something holy, something that can't be changed by what other people say or taken by the enemy's tricks. This is the time you were given. That phrase keeps going around because heaven keeps saying it. Appointed means that it was marked in time before you were born. It was written in my plan that it would happen. It wasn't a backup or a second choice. You're moving right into this part of the path that was always there. Trust that dawn is just around the corner, even if it feels dark out. Trust that the storm is about to end, even if the winds are loud. You didn't miss it. I am still the God who makes rough paths easy. You thought something was broken, but I can fix it. You thought something was lost, but I can bring it back. I'll do it because you are mine, not because you deserve it. You have my name on you. You hold my spirit. You are being led by my hand. And what I've planned can't be stopped. Even if the enemy or other people try, nothing on earth or in hell can beat my will. No one can curse what I bless. No one can close what I open. You are okay with me, and that's all that matters. No matter what people said, how they treated me, or how they betrayed me, it didn't stop me. I'm still moving. I'm still building. I still want you to come forward. You won't have to look for chances. You won't have to beg for love, peace, or strength. What I'm sending will look for you because the blessing is made just for your name this time. It's not by chance. You didn't borrow it. You have it, and it's on its way faster than you think. There are changes in the winds. Things are changing in the air, and your spirit knows it deep down. You're not making that shaking or feeling that something is going to happen. It's me. You can type, Amen, if you're ready to accept what God has for you. I know what it's like to wait around and watch other people succeed. I know what it's like to think that you might have said or done something wrong or missed your chance. But I want you to know that you haven't missed anything. You haven't even begun your story yet. Up until now, everything has been about getting ready. The pain made your heart stronger. The quiet helped your ears get better. The stress made you a better person. You're now ready for the next step. I don't waste time getting ready. I don't throw people into fire just to see them burn. I walk in it with them. It helps them get stronger. They shine when they come out. That's what I'm doing with you. You're about to shine in ways you never thought possible with my glory. Not to get attention or be proud, but because when I raise you, you show me who I am. People will see me through your life. It will be clear who blessed you because of the way I do it. People will want to know more about the God you walk with because you'll be so calm, clear, and blessed. And you won't use fancy words or practiced speeches to tell them. Instead, you will show them proof that I have a hand in your life. I didn't do this, you'll say. God did it. When I felt like leaving, I just stayed. Child, I honor those who stay. People who wait will get something from me. I raise those who bow. You put yourself down. Now I'm lifting you up, not out of pride, but because I want to, not for your ego, but for your sake. You're about to take a step toward alignment, peace, and abundance. You'll feel lighter, not because things will change right away, but because you'll know that I'm getting what you can't do. Take a deep breath, relax and trust. I can do this, I have you. You've always been mine. The next step is not a maybe. It's official, yes. It's lucky. It's getting close. Stay close. Do not go back. Do not get sidetracked. Watch out for me. I'll never let you down. I will never leave you. I'll always be good. You need to know this. As you walk in, this is more than just a blessing. This is a gift. I'm not just changing what's happening to you now. I'm rewriting your story, healing the pain of many generations, and making something that will help your kids and their kids' kids. You have been making things possible for people you haven't even met because you were punctual. What a power it is to walk with me. What you do today out of faith will make a big difference in the future of your family. You've been hidden for a long time. When you looked around, you didn't see anyone, your skills weren't being used, and your voice didn't seem to matter. But there was a reason I hid you. I was putting you together in silence. I was making you stronger in ways that cheers could never reach. The silence didn't mean I wasn't there. It meant that I was taking care of you, growing you, and getting you ready for the weight of the calling I gave you. For some callings, you need to be by yourself. That's why you felt alone. Now, though, my child, I want you to come forward. There's no need for you to advertise yourself. I'll help you up. You won't have to beg for chances. I'm going to open the doors. I'm already ahead of you. I've already called your name in places you haven't been. There is not much time left to hide. You are becoming known not for fame, but for a reason, not for attention, but to make a difference. Because what I put inside you isn't mine to keep, it's for letting go. Then, Typeman, to let go of what God put inside you. The fights you fought weren't just for you. They were to teach you how to pray deeply, fight in the Spirit, and trust me, even when things seem to be going wrong. You got your strength from fire. That knowledge you have came to you in the quiet. These days you carry more than just survival. You carry wisdom too. There is peace in you that can't be broken. I'm going to use that in ways you didn't think of. People are waiting for what I've given you. They haven't even realized it yet, but your obedience is linked to their progress. That's why your enemy worked so hard to stop you. That's why the attacks were about people. That's why the fight was so rough. Because chains would break if you ever followed your calling all the way. You didn't give up, so now you're about to understand why everyone fights. I saw you keep going even when no one cheered. I saw you pray when it was hard. I saw you forgive even though it was hard. And I want you to know that I saw all of that. There wasn't a single act of faith, obedience, or tear that went to waste. Everything I saved is now being paid back. Not only with repair, but also with extra water. You won't be going back to where you were. You're going to get to where you were always meant to be. You are about to walk into rooms that turned you down before. You'll be able to stand where it seemed impossible to go before. You won't have to fight for your spot when you get there. I will be there before you. There will be glory around you, and my favor will speak louder than your resume, your past, and anything your enemies have ever said. No one can change what I've ordered. 2:2. If you think God is making a way for you, I am your provider. It's not the job, the person, or the system. Me. I can bless you with anything or anyone. But never think that the person who helps you is the person who gives it to you. I'm the one who opens the doors. I'm the one who makes a little extra. I am the one who brings life to a dry place. And now you, my child, are about to see how I provide in ways that the world doesn't understand. You've been honest with me about little things, so now I trust you with more. Don't be scared of the more, though. Don't give up now. You were meant to do this. You knew this was going to happen. I didn't bring you this far just to leave you now. I will walk with you the whole way. Even when things get hard or the new season feels strange, I will be your strength, your guide, and your cover. Some people might not get what I'm doing with you. Some people might even criticize it or doubt it. But you're not living to make them understand. You're following my will. No one else's voice can be heard as long as you stay close to me. No one's opinion can change my plans. Not everyone likes you. That's fine. You were picked for a path that requires you to pay attention, have faith, and give up everything. You've been hurt, but now I'm giving you knowledge. You've carried heavy loads, but now I'm giving you good things. You've been crying alone, but now I'll sing you a song. This change isn't about feeling or being excited. It has to do with promises. It has to do with alignment. The message is to accept what has been said about your life from the beginning of time. Do not beat your heart. Take a break. Don't be worried about what's coming up. I have everything. And I will never take you somewhere that my grace can't keep you. It's not just the start of a new season. I'm going through it with you. I'm there for every moment, every high and every low. Don't give up. Keep listening, believing, and walking with the quiet confidence that comes from knowing you are loved, chosen, and safe. The miracle is not going to happen later. It's taking place already. Don't look for proof. Take a look. Check it out. My spirit is talking to you right now. My hand is moving already. You've reached a point that many people never do. Not an escape moment, but a moment to rise up. I led you through the desert, and now I'm taking you to a land full of hope. Not just a land of ease, but a land with purpose, happiness, and fruitfulness as well. After this season, things will start to line up. You'll start to understand why some doors didn't open, some people left, and the timing didn't work out the way you wanted it to. I did not say no. I told you, not yet. You had to be in the right frame of mind, at the right time, and with the right heart to receive what I am giving you now. You don't need to say sorry for getting bigger. You don't have to get smaller to stay the same size. Some people won't know who you are this season. Okay, that's fine. You were not made to stay the same. I made you to grow, to change, and to show more of my image with each season. You need more of me and less of what other people think for what's to come. That's why I had to take away some voices from your life. Your ears had to be open so I could hear mine. Type 33 when you're ready to do what you were made to do. The past has tried to describe you, but I've been describing you all along. You're not your faults. You're not the one who failed. You weren't the one who got lost. It's not you who's late. You are my beloved. You are the person I have chosen to be good. You are the one I've picked. Based on my grace, not on how well you do. And that grace is about to flow around you like a river. This isn't just your big step forward. It's your freedom. Your thoughts, your habits, and your family are no longer tied to me. What held your parents back won't hold you back. What hurt other people won't hurt you. What made you scared and anxious is starting to slip away. Your mind is now clear, your emotions are at ease, and you have spiritual freedom like you've never had it before. You'll be able to take deep breaths again. Not because things got better, but because you finally understood I'm still with you. You've been waiting a long time to be able to rest, not being able to relax until everything was fixed. But pay attention to me. There is no need to wait any longer. You can now take a deep breath. You can stop worrying. You can have faith that good things will happen to you. To you, not just to other people. I'm not just a God who sends good things from afar. I am the God of this very moment. I'm going to be in your heart, in your home, and in real life. Joy comes back at this time of year. That isn't the kind that depends on everything being perfect, but the kind that grows like a tree when I'm around. I'm taking the place of the sadness that was always there in the background of your days. Here's the grief you didn't have the words to say, but is still there. I'm giving you wonder, hope, and the freedom to laugh without worrying about what might happen. You were born with that joy. You are to have that peace. You no longer have to be happy with just getting by. Type 777 to receive the peace and joy that God is giving you right now. I know there were times when you cried yourself to sleep while trying to figure out why things happened the way they did. I remember the dreams you buried because you thought they were gone for good. But I am the God who makes up for lost years. I can bring dry bones back to life. I can bring dreams back to life that have been asleep for years. I can still do things. Time doesn't stop me. I'm not limited by my situation. It will come to life if I say so. Don't be shocked if I bring something back that you thought was gone. Don't be surprised if doors you stopped knocking on open on their own. You thought it was over, but I just had to move you around. When I hid you until the right time, you thought it was rejection. You're not beginning over. You're beginning over. There's a change. You're not behind. You are right on time for what I have planned. You've asked yourself, what about me? When you looked at other people. Yes, I'm telling you, I remember you. I didn't miss you. I didn't choose someone else. I've been watching you, shaping you, and waiting for you to fully step into faith. And since you have, the floodgates are now open. You will start to see little confirmations, signs, sudden peace, divine appointments, and favors that come out of the blue. These are not just random events. I'm showing you that the shift has begun through these glimpses. Be brave and move forward. Dare to pray. Dare to dream. I didn't tell you to be small. I didn't put my spirit inside you so you could hide. Now is the time to get up. Not in pride, but in power, and not in self, but in giving up. You're ready for this because of everything you've been through. Every hard lesson. Every question you didn't get an answer to. And every time you didn't understand, something changed who you are. And character helped me carry my glory. Because you've been faithful with little, we can trust you with this next season. And now I have more faith in you. But don't forget that this is all about me. Your wonder is for my honor. Your big idea is to let other people know I'm real. The blessing is not the end goal. That's the proof. I am the real reward. I'm here, I speak, and I always feel at peace. Keep your heart there. Watch out for me. Don't try to get the gift. Stay close to the person who is giving. As this awakening grows inside you, know that helping with this mission is not a joke. It is a sign from God. You can support this work through the link in the description or the pinned comment, whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our Ko-Fi community. By doing so, you become part of Jesus' plan to save souls who are still stuck in fog. Every seed turns into light that fights against darkness. If you water others, you will be watered yourself, Jesus says. This is not history. It is a living promise about your future. Come into this moment with faith and a plan. What God has already planned for your life can be unlocked through your giving. I love you so much that words can't describe it. You've heard that before, but let's hear it again. In other words, it should be a truth that you live by. Before we get to the end of this powerful story, let's reflect on this deep truth. You did not find this message by accident. This is a divine appointment meant specifically for you. You are being invited into a protected, faith-filled community at the link in the description and pinned comment, a place where divine abundance is not just a hope, but a promise built on the Word. By heading to the site right now, you are unlocking access to a sacred community of like-minded believers. When you join our membership tiers, you gain immediate entry to powerful content, daily devotions, and divine insights that are hidden from the world. This is your chance to enter a sanctuary where you will receive spiritual guidance, unwavering support on our prayer wall, and speedy progress toward your destiny. Do not let this moment of destiny pass you by. Your breakthrough is waiting. Join our inner circle through the exclusive link in the description. This is how you guarantee you never miss the personalized messages and spiritual warfare tools meant to elevate your life. If you feel called to deepen your connection, the link is waiting for you in both the pinned comment and the description. For those who want to amplify this work and carry the light home, you can find our guided ebooks and Bibles in the pinned comment. Whether you join as a member or sow a seed through our resources, your presence and energy change the world. Take the step. Your abundance awaits. You are about to enter your divine future, but remember, this breakthrough is not for you alone. Your testimony is the bridge someone else will use to reach their own miracle. Archangel Michael is inviting you to visit community through the link in the description or the pinned comment. Whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our community, does not go to a channel. Your actions are supporting a divine mission to save lost souls. By joining our like-minded community, you are no longer praying in isolation. You are adding your voice to a global sanctuary where we discuss the Word daily and stand in the gap for one another. This is not poetry when Jesus says, "Give, and heaven will open over you." On this platform, every seed you plant turns into oil for your destiny, fire for your calling, and a hedge of safety for your family. Now is your time. Step into our community prayer wall, share your heart, and as you give, watch God multiply what you let go of. Let's finish this journey together. Visit our community now, join the family, and see your heavens open.